Grappling defensive tactics. This is versus wrist grabs. Again, wrist grabs is something that I see happen in street level confrontation quite often. It will usually happen when there are fists being thrown, and if Jay just moves forward here, and something happens. And usually what happens is someone will grab onto the other person's wrist to prevent punches from happening. So it might be like this, and there's in that grapple range. This is what I will see a lot. And so what I'm going to do is to show you how to release the hand and move to an offensive position from a defensive one. So if Jay's grabbing on kind of the same side here, all I'm going to do is my other hand is going to be moving across and knocking it off as I pull my thumb in. So my thumb is coming in this way as I push across. So push, bending in. When that happens, I'm just pulling this across. My hand is coming right underneath the elbow. It's a standing arm lock, and I'm going to get him to move away from me. Okay? Once I do this, I can see his back. Once I see his back, then I can choke. So we're going to be working just thumb comes in, turns. Notice how his arm is starting to rotate. Then my other hand is coming in to push away. So now I'm grabbing him. I move to the outside, and I'm bracing his elbow against my arm. As I'm raising my arm up, I'm pulling his hand down. Okay, it's quite a jolt. If I want to put a lot of force pressure into it, I put my whole shoulder into it. So I'm pulling this across, getting that straight arm lock. The moment I do that, I can now see a clear path to his back. I move in, hand comes around the neck. I can have cervical control. I can have just a standard hadaka, which is just a choke. I can go in for a rear naked choke here, pull him backwards. So again, so once I'm holding him in this position, I'm pulling his arm here. I can pull him directly down by just simply sinking my weight, and then he's down. Anytime I have an actual choke on someone, I usually don't let go. And the best way that you want your opponent is unconscious, especially in a street level confrontation. In, arm, moving around. If I just want to control, I'll pull him across. There's the arm lock and the cervical control. I'll just turn him around so you can see. If I want to put him into the choke, my hand will just slip in. Just put your hands down for a sec. My hand comes around his head, and I'm vicing in. Don't take your arm and put it directly out because of the arm lock. So as you're grabbing on here, just snake your hand around his neck. Hand comes in, grabs the bicep. I'm grabbing the shoulder here. And now I'm pulling him into myself. Squeezing my elbows together and down.